Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about probably the most beloved rifle used in many games, particularly the COD and Battlefield franchises. We've seen many iterations of the M4, even throughout the same Battlefield games as seen in BF3. Overall, just a really popular, solid, well-rounded pick for a loadout. We all know the M4 because it is a staple of the modern military because of its reliability and performance in different situations. When before warfare required precision and aiming, a change came in the late 1900s when soldiers required lighter weapons that could put down more bullets downrange faster. We can't start talking about the M4 before we first give a mention to its predecessor, the M16. This weapon became iconic and used across the military for decades. Approximately 8 million of these were produced. The M16 originally was not accepted as the smaller 5.56 NATO bullets and lightweight nature compared to the M14 made it appear as a weaker alternative for soldiers. Armalite originally produced the AR-16 or M16 and the patent was bought by Colt later. Over time, this became more popular and resulted in more weapons being shipped. The original M16 was not without its issues though. Older versions did not have the chrome-lined barrel and chamber. Corrosion and dirt resulted in a jamming problem which was exacerbated in poor conditions. This was known as failure to extract. In a war scenario, this could prove fatal to soldiers. Other issues involved the composition of the powder cartridge and poor cleaning training when the weapon was introduced. The M16A1 fixed this issue with using a chrome-lined chamber and became standard issue for the army during the late 1960s. The M16A2 was then developed with a new NATO ammo cartridge and improved on the M16A1 model with increased accuracy. With more urban fighting becoming more prevalent in the 1990s, a call for a more maneuverable weapon, the M4 came into the picture with a shorter barrel and collapsible stock and accessible features for ease of customization. By the mid-2000s, the M16s had largely phased out by the M4 alternative. The M4 fires 5.56 by 45 NATO cartridges and uses a gas-operated direct impingement where the hot gas is pushed back to the bolt carrier, ejecting the cartridge and cycling the gun. It also has a 14.5-inch barrel length. Originally it fired in a single and a burst fire, but later upgrades added a full auto upgrade resulting in the M4A1. It has gone through some 90 modifications since introduction to improve its reliability and functionality. The design of the M4 has allowed soldiers to customize the M4 in whatever way is required for the mission, adding attachments like optics, silencers, lasers, and fire grips. The M4 has seen many variants that has been used for specific scenarios. The Mk18 changed the upper receiver to a 10.3-inch barrel used by Navy SEALs in more compact instances. The M12 was a DMR with an 18-inch barrel built for precision. Also, the SEAL Recon rifle, which was a modification of an M4, making it more like a sniper, nicknamed the Sniper M4.
I'm here!
Now with the history lesson over, let's talk about how this weapon plays in Battlefield 6. Among the carbines, the M4A1 is seen as one of the better ones out there. It has strong damage, strong rate of fire, and is quite maneuverable. In Battlefield 6, this weapon has a single and full auto mode, 504 meters per second muzzle velocity, a damage of 25, rate of fire at 900, and a magazine capacity of 30. These damage values mean it's a 5-shot kill at short distance, 4 with at least 2 headshots, this goes on until 30 meters, where it will now require 6 shots to kill and 5 if getting 2 headshots. When we take a look at the recoil, there is a bit of it dragging up and to the right, so there is a lot to compensate for. When comparing this to the real thing, it has the same magazine capacity, a 905 meters per second muzzle velocity, which is quite higher, but the rate of fire can be at 900. The maximum effective range is also much higher, from 500 to 600 meters. The difference is probably for balancing reasons, too high muzzle velocity, and you basically have hit scan weapons, and carbines with that range would give you beaming guns, so, fair enough.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
So that's it. There'll be more of these to come in the future, so I'll see you in the next one.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
I'm here! Let's move! You're gonna make it! Hold on!
We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp.